I just received a care box from Hana in Seattle, Washington. Of what's in here is a Buldak tomato pasta flavor one. I've never seen this sold in Ranch 99 anywhere, so thank you very much for sending this to me. Otherwise, I would not be able to try this out. The rest of this stuff, and there's a card in there, I'll leave it at the end of this video for the unboxing if you guys are interested in what's in here. I'll probably try to review all the items in a next video or two whenever I eat this food. I imagine this to be very spicy as well. I can probably take this level of spice. It turns out the cheese flavor one is just as spicy as the 1X. So just because it says cheese doesn't mean it's not spicy at all. It is spicy. This one, see, it still says hot chicken flavor ramen. So let's take a look at the packaging. Samyang Buldak tomato pasta, hot chicken flavor ramen. This looks like a grilled chicken. It's like, oh, this is so delicious with the tomato pasta. Stir-fried noodle. Hochi is the name. Relatively few ingredients. Wow, this is even higher sodium than the other ones. 1,500 milligrams, because you gotta do ×2, because this is half a bag over here. 600 ml boiling water, cook for 5 minutes. Remove water from the noodles and put sauce and powder into the noodles. Stir well to serve. This one, it doesn't ask you to stir fry it actually. This is the same kind of noodle as before. Special tomato pasta spicy sauce and tomato pasta powder. 600 milliliters of water. Add the noodles. This one doesn't ask you to put 8 spoons of water back into the noodle, so I'm not gonna do that. Put the powder on. I think I smell a little bit of tomato smell. Not very strong though. I'm not sure what this powder is. Smells a little cheesy, a little tomatoey. Smells like pasta. Without adding the soup back in, it's a lot drier. It doesn't smell very, very spicy at all. Although I think when you go to taste it, it'll be very spicy. But it reminds me of SpaghettiOs. Like, you know the canned SpaghettiOs? Like, because there's like tomato sauce in it. Slightly cheesy smell, not very, just kind of like SpaghettiOs because those are a little cheesy as well. It's not like the original spicy where you can smell that it's spicy and it's kind of overpowering kind of. But okay, let's see if this is a try. Spicy, definitely tastes spicy. A little sweet. Noodles are great. Buldak noodles are great. They're always chewy. Ooh, really spicy now. Little bit of cheesy flavor. The difference between this one and the cheese one, it's very subtle. The cheese one obviously has a lot more cheesy flavor, but this one, it's also a little bit cheesy. I don't know if it's intended that there's cheese in it, but it does taste cheesy. The spice level I can take, although it's like pretty dang spicy here. There's like a bit of green stuff, maybe that's parsley or something. It looks like some sort of flakes of vegetable or like spices of some kind. Oh, yeah, spicy. It's definitely not pizza flavor, because SpaghettiO flavor and pizza, they taste different, right? Spaghetti tends to be like more tomatoey than cheese flavor. Only a very slight hint of cheese flavor. Maybe because there's milk products in it or whatnot, but... Oh, wow. I can feel the heat wave coming, like a little bit of sweat's coming. So, you know, I'm like, oh, I can handle it. This is like a casual dining thing where I can just eat whatever anytime. But even the tomato sauce, this tomato flavor one, it's no joke. It's spicy. I think they should have like an age minimum or something. This is dangerous. The strange thing is when I eat this, I cannot taste like it being very, very salty. Usually with things that are very salty, I can feel it in my mouth. I think it might be because of the spiciness. It like covers it a lot. So is this enjoyable? Cheesy, tomatoey flavor, spiciness. I wouldn't keep on eating it if it wasn't good. It's pretty good, except these are processed foods, instant foods, high in salt. Don't eat it all the time. You'll realize that between me reviewing them, I like needed to take a break. I'm like, okay, I can't have this spicy thing every single day. I gotta take a break before I do another one of these videos. Very, very spicy. Feel a little pain here. Well, thank you, Hana, for sending this to me. I feel like I should talk about like finance or something. It is a finance channel. Hurry. What's something that's money related? Sometimes it's not about the money. Sometimes you could chase money all your life. At the end, you realize you spent your whole life chasing money. But for what? Why are you working to get more zeros in your bank account? Maybe you're gonna use it, but some people, they don't. Why do you wanna be in the grave and have lots of zeros in your bank account? You could transfer it to your kids or something. But I do think money in itself, this weird concept, that's man-made concept of having a stored value in something, it's useful. But once it's in this weightless thing where it's electronic numbers in your bank account, suddenly you have infinite needs for it. You can have actually an infinite, I don't know, on the order of tens of billions, right? That's pretty much infinite of requirements for it. You just want more and more. But if it's material things, let's say you don't have money exists, right? You're just in the old days or something, you're just bartering for stuff. There comes a certain point where you're like, man, I don't need another barn. I don't need more wheat. I have too many pigs to take care of and whatever. So when it's transferred into this fictitious number in your bank account, suddenly you can chase after it your entire life. You can just work day in, day out for this number that gets bigger. The less that you need, the less you have to work. If you can actually require very little and be happy, then you don't actually have to work so much. I'm getting a little bit too philosophical on here on a ramen video. So that's all I'm gonna have for today. Thanks for watching. I just received this gift box from Shanna over in Seattle. Look at this. Like, I mean, I've been having the Buldak noodles, right? And you sent me this curry and the tomatoes and all these different ones I'm gonna try out on videos. Thank you so much. This is the card that's inside. Let me read it. And along with that, there's this banana cake snack, sweet potato snack, shrimp crackers. This is really heavy. I don't know what this is. It looks like some sort of peanut thing. And a champa guri milkis drink, barley tea drink. Oh my gosh, I think you just went to town at the store and bought all this stuff. Hetban cup. I've never had this before. It'll be interesting. And then also this other thing. Cooked white rice with soft tofu stew. Here's the card. Hi Francis, from July 18th, 21. I have been a long-time subscriber. I have learned so much about finance and have enjoyed your recent videos. Life is too short to not be happy. Please try not to let the negative comments bring you down. They are probably angry at life. Yes, they probably are. And you know what? I stopped reading comments for probably a good 10 days. I didn't completely stop. Sometimes I see like one or two comments because it's on my YouTube dashboard. But I significantly reduced the number of comments I read, and I feel really, really good. So it turns out it really is the comments that are reading them daily that are kind of killing me basically. So you find the source of the problem and you feel a lot better. Like right now I am feeling really, really happy not reading so many comments. Anyway, I strive to be a millionaire like you. Oh, I truly hope you find some joy in trying some of my favorite Korean snack treats. It's as if I was buying you a meal, which I wish I could do, but due to COVID and me being in Seattle, that would be a bit difficult. I aspire to create a fun and informative platform about financing like you too. Anyway, hope you can come to Seattle sometime and I'll buy you a real meal. Stay cheerful. Hannah or Shanna. P.S. I am an OR nurse. What is that? Occupational or registered nurse or emergency. I don't know what OR means. I'm not in that industry. I guess I can look it up later. So I am very clean, but I won't be offended if you want to disinfect everything. Cheers. Eat up. There's a, gosh, I forgot what his name is. Snorlax? I actually sold Snorlax. Oh no. I become very much of a minimalist. I've been selling stuff left and right to the point where I think I will only want to stop if I only have one computer left, one bed left, maybe 3, 4 sets of clothing. You know, I don't even want an entertainment theater, and I absolutely need a light and a camera because I do YouTube. But you know, all those things, you're paring it down a lot. Anyway, Hannah, thank you for sending all this stuff to me. And you're going to see me referencing your donation every single time I make a video using one of these snacks. Thank you.